Okay, this way, everybody. Don't lose anyone.
Dr. Poppy, I think we're too old to hold hands.
Yeah, but you're also too young to die. So, just follow me, okay?
Wait. There's something wrong with this line, okay?
I'm touching a girl.
If anybody should be holding his hand, it should be me. Wait, just hold it, okay?
It doesn't matter who holds my hand. We gotta make it out alive. Come on, okay. So you might be wondering what's going on. Today, I'm teaching my class how to get out of a fire. So it's a fire drill. And I think this is the most effective way to get out of the class in a organized way.
Touching a girl. I know, man. So am I. You're always drinking something, man. God damn.
The good thing about this is I think Quentin is opening up to me. I'm becoming his understudy.
Please don't call me by my first name. I am Dr. Papi. I went to college.
Sir, first name is Doctor.
No, my name is Quentin.
Your hands got sweaty.
Yeah. We're almost there. Come on. We survived. Now we will not burn and go to hell. Woo! Good. Oi. Woo! My rations! Oh, he dropped his juice.
We had to like move rooms because there was like a minor exposure to peanuts. Gonna have to go over the basics again, maybe add a little something extra, and move on with our lives. Well, class, we actually have someone joining us today. This is our new student teacher.
Sit down.
Got it. And so what I have planned for today is I drew a chart that has the amount of people who have died from peanuts.
So last night, I watched this movie called Paranormal Activity because there's some weird stuff being going on in the school, okay? There's this stuff called astral projection. You come out of your body, it's called ghosts, people.
It's like some kind of profound out-of-body experience.
Yes, they're real. We have footage. Me and him, we went to some illegal parts of the school, but...
Not illegal, but like off limits.
Off limits, okay?
Like Vivian probably goes there because she's the student helper or
if you don't believe me, we'll put this in later, but that's some Freddy Krueger bullshit, okay? If you go to Texas, there's that shit all over the place in farmhouses, okay? You saw this. It's in the auditorium.
Ghosts aren't real.
You're not real.
And if they are, then how come I don't have a boo?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Sure. I have a picture of who did the killing. The culprit. It's clear as day. You see this? Call me. I'm always here. 24/7.
I got a question.
Yes?
Why are you so into busting nuts?
I bust nuts. I do it for the kids.
I have a kid. How many people died?
A lot.
So I'm trying to learn something from Mr. Hughes, I don't know why he hates peanuts for some reason. But then Dr. Papi and Mr. Octavius walk in, I don't know for what, Honestly, at this point, I don't care. I just need a job. So if you hear about any jobs, let me know.
Matt's always got something to say. He never shuts the fuck up. And Julian back there, that guy right there, the one that always calls you Dr. He's such a shit talker. He's like, why don't you write him up?
He looks like...
Why don't you send him to my office?
He looks like David Bowie from The Labyrinth.
And you,
what's
up with your peanut bullshit?
Wilhouse wanted to call a teachers meeting, and apparently I had to be there. And since I can't really text Mr. Hughes, and neither can Dr. Poppy, we had to go tell Mr. Hughes ourselves. But you know, gotta establish order in the classroom where it's needed.
Mr.
If I
Hughes,
hit you, I'll go to
control your
prison.
students.
That's child abuse, kid.
Hey, class.
Yeah,
What'd I teach you?
to don't bring peanuts in the room.
The bus nuts.
Exactly. Bad facts. Knowledge. Busting nuts is knowledge.
But I thought,
All right.
And if you bust it up,
this is supposed to be
good.
Is this where our funding is?
1, 2, 3. What was it again?
Like 3 seconds?
4, 8. Okay. Let's do it again. Focus. 1, 2, 3.
What was it?
325.
Everyone's been complaining about these subs. And today is the day they regret it. So we'll see how this sucks.
1, 2, 3. 408. Not my best.
Hello, Mrs. Wilhouse.
You look dirty. So I'm sure you all know why you're here today.
I'm sure you'll tell us.
I'm sure you're irrelevant, but you know, we didn't get there. Thank you. Do you feel clean yet?
Yeah.
Bet. How'd that modeling thing go? You were gone. Tina? Who is she? She left for like 3 days for a modeling gig she's never gonna get. I mean, not to break it to her, but like, they called me in for that role before her. So I've been hearing a lot of complaints from a lot of students about all of you. Anyone want to explain that?
There are a bunch of kids.
And you're an adult.
Well, I can say that I've been teaching
And
my
I'm
students.
speaking to her before you.
They're kids. They're gonna talk stuff about us. No offense.
Why should she be offended? What complaints have you had gotten?
None actually.
Can you get off your phone, please? Thank you. Clean your hands. Dr. Poppy, you tell me how it's going.
Well, I actually taught my kids valuable things like how to run during a fire drill, and I taught them stoichiometry and Gay-Lussac law.
And what?
Gay-Lussac law. That's actually the
Gay sex law?
No, Lussac law. It's a very popular, very famous stoichiometrist.
I can see why you've gotten complaints now.
Also, it's a very good principal. I like her very much. It's just, she's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, she's my boss. So like, if I mess up, I'm just.
What was your name again? Bubba?
Miss Daddy.
It's Miss Daddy? Can you speak up, please?
Alright, there's been noises throughout this whole place. And frankly, I'm a little scared. Abraham, I don't want to do this.
This is serious business, okay?
Imagine if someone got caught having sex down here. That would suck.
Gerry thinks this has the possible technology to detect ghosts. We haven't tested it before.
I have tested it.
Well, I saw it on the TV ad once. It cost 3 payments of $20.99, so it better work.
4 payments. To be accurate. If I do say so myself.
How come I never knew about this bathroom? You know how many shits patiently I could have taken?
Oh, I just go under the stage.
Oh, clear. False I was kind of sure because, you know, I let off some gas.
This has a blasting setting. If you try to harm me, I will fire.
We barely made it out with our lives.
We were so close to dying. It was insane.
Jesus.
Let's go down there.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah. Miss Wilhouse or whatever her name is. Not exactly my favorite person. She keeps on asking a whole bunch of questions about where Mr. Hughes is, and I don't have to tell her that he's cleaning my yard.
Vivian, where's Mr. Hughes? Weren't you supposed to make sure he was here today?
Yeah, he had to call out today.
He had to what?
Call out today.
Why?
He's kind of busy right now.
I ask you day and day and day to make sure that they're in line. And you can't even have Mr. Hughes here on time?
What do you want me to do?
This doesn't say world's best principal for no reason.
So why don't you do your job? Because I'm pretty sure you just stay in your office all day. I actually go out and tell the teachers what to do. I can't go to Mr. Hughes' house and tell him, you have to come into work.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian's all we got right now. You take what you get.
If that's all we got, I feel bad for this school.
Meeting with the principal Wilhouse went really well. I don't know if you could tell, but I tried sticking up for myself, but I still kind of, need this job, so that's why I said with all due respect. Mr. Hughes definitely needs to start showing up for work. Otherwise, we're going to have to hire Vivian as the new permanent sub. But that'll cause a lot of turmoil amongst the students, and so it's a very touchy subject.
Mr. Hughes isn't here. She's a dirty model. His wife's sleeping with the pool boy, and he's teaching gay sex law.
Sex. It's the name of the guy. It's gay le sex law. Gay le sex. Gay. That's why they were laughing at me.
It's okay, buddy. You don't need her anyways.
Yeah, I wouldn't need you either.
She's just mad at me because one time I took one of her gigs. She took one of mine. Wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I did tell everyone that she was dirty, and they took her off. But it wasn't that big of a deal. My lunch. Don't tell anyone I was eating.
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to play footsies with Mrs. Wilhouse because, I don't know, I felt really feedy today.
No more complaints, guys. World's best year. I'm not world's best principal for no reason. Keep your wife in line.
No, I need his name. Don't tell me why. I know what you did. What's his name? What is it? Okay. I get him.
One, two,
Three.
Go,
2 minutes! That's our best one!
Yes.
Just kidding, that's a prank.
You always were a terrible actor. Okay. Good shit. Hey.
Got you again.
Oh, man.
Oh, Father, let the light shine through me one last time. Put your hand in there.
No, you put your hand in there.
No, I asked you.
What?
Okay, fine.
You put your hand in grosser things than this.
You put my whole head in it. Because I know you shrink down from it on this challenge.
Very.
So usually I just eat lunch at first period. I don't have any friends. I just sit in my teacher's class, but since with all the subs I have to try to make friends now at the cafeteria. I guess we'll see how that goes, huh? I'm nervous.